Hope you're having a great day. This is Cheryl. For those of you who don't know me, I am a disabled adult, and on the channel we talk about things related to disability and challenges and joys of life. So if you like the content of this, or if you think there's someone you want to share it with, hit subscribe. So today was a bit of a challenging day. I got up and I was so excited. I worked out on my Peloton because I'm ready for my birthday. And I rode with Leanne Hainsby and I was so excited. Came upstairs and got ready to get into the shower. So I take my clothes off in my closet and then I throw on my Uggs so that I can get into the bathroom. Remember, I don't feel anything from below my knees. So the Uggs, which come up to the middle of my shins, give me some feedback. So I was walking into the bathroom and I lost my footing and I went smack down on my knee. I ripped my whole knee open and I rolled over and I had my phone and I called Bob, who was actually on another part of the house, out of earshot, he was on the Peloton and he didn't hear me. So I had to like roll over on this carpet and I had to pull myself up, and by that time, the knee was bleeding. So by the time I got in the shower, because he was still working out, I was crying because my knee hurt. And I get so frustrated when these things happen. And I'd love to know from any of you, how do you deal with that? So I was super frustrated and I got out of the shower, and my sad self pretty soon became grumpy self. And grumpy self was not in a good mood. And then I started working and I was feeling a little better from working and solving some problems. And I have an amazing team and colleagues that I work with. And so that was cheering me up a bit. And then middle of the afternoon, my knee was throbbing. And so I had to sit down and I was feeling more annoyed again because my toe was throbbing and my knee. And I was thinking, oh, how you're going to ride your Peloton tomorrow. And feeling a little sorry for myself, to be honest, just a little sorry. It doesn't happen often, but it was just one of those days. And then my phone blew up, and Bob said to me, Princess Catherine Middleton has cancer. So I immediately looked on the BBC and saw her video, and I got such a sick feeling. And I felt so sad. She looked so shell-shocked, and I can't imagine what's going on for that whole family, for William and those 3 babies and her parents. And I just honestly, I watched it over and over and over. And I thought to myself, don't feel sorry for yourself. Like, your knee hurts, your toe hurts. You will be better in a few days. And be grateful for all the amazing things you have today. And know that there's people out there who are really struggling every single day. And well, for the most part, I do think that. I feel grateful every day. There are days when I fall, that for whatever reason, falling kind of triggers me to feeling more vulnerable. And oh my gosh, what if I fell when I was out in public? And what if I really broke something? Because things break sometimes when I fall. And I knew that my leg, my knee, nothing broke. I knew that today. But then I saw that and I was brought back to my senses and realizing that I'm allowed to feel sad and bad for myself periodically. Not a lot though, because the truth is that so many people are always challenged and struggling. And my day was pretty fantastic, even though I fell and my knee and toe hurts. It was a pretty fantastic day, and I feel really grateful for it. I just would like to wish Kate and that whole family just so many prayers and good wishes. And I was in awe by her strength and courage in her presentation today. And I remember the story of when I was in graduate school and I had gotten sick with the first time I had a flare of something I have called CIDP, which is chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy. And it's like Guillain-Barré, if you know what that is. People get paralyzed and locked in and they're awake. And I was locked in and I was awake and I was on a ventilator and I was in the ICU at the University of Pennsylvania. And I remember some classmates came to the ICU to visit me. And I was appalled that anyone would see me. And I was like, get them out of here. I couldn't speak. I was writing notes, get them out of here, get them out of here. And I didn't want anyone to see me. I felt so awful. I just didn't want to be public. I didn't want anyone to know about it. And I remember feeling just awful. Just shut the door, shut the world. I don't want anyone to see me like that. And when I saw her today, I just thought, gosh, the courage to come out and be filmed by the BBC and then have it shown around the world, your vulnerabilities and your raw and your difficult story, all the while thinking that she's a mom and she has to protect those babies and that she has to be composed. I don't know, it was rattling to me today, the whole thing. And so, again, I just wish them all the love and strength and courage and all the amazing healing that the world could give them. And that I think there's plenty of moms like me tonight who have great empathy for her and that family. So anyway, even though my knee hurts, even though my toe hurts, I'm going to get in bed soon. I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to relax a little. Actually, you know what? I'm going to read my book. I'm reading a really good book. I'm going to read a book and then I'm going to call it for an early night so I can start again tomorrow. So, warriors, hang in there. You got this. Everyone has days that are harder than others, but tomorrow's a new day. I hope you have a really good rest of your day and we'll speak again soon. Take care. Bye bye.